voice skills, and you are now tuning into the best reaction show on YouTube. That's right, this is Truth Nation Center Stage, where you, the viewer, gets to show your possibilities and creativity right here on our stage. Because the mainstream media won't support you, we will.
Truth Nation Center Stage, live reactions, season 3, episode 9, Sunday, a little after 8 p.m. Eastern time. Tune into the show weekly where we break out independent artists of all genres worldwide, live reactions and music reviews with music composers combined in the industry for over a decade. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to receive notifications and emails when we go live. Email truthnationrecords@gmail.com. Follow us at Truth Nation Records. Submit artist name, song title, Instagram, and now TikTok. YouTube links and MP3s preferred. If the mainstream radio won't support you, we will. Now we're back. It's 2024. My co-host is on the move right now, but he's going to do his best to chime in while we're listening to the music while he's on the road. But ONTL Dewan is here. It's 2024. It's our first episode back since coming into 2024. We enjoyed the holidays, Christmas, and bringing in the new year. Aki, it's been about 2 weeks, and before we started this episode, the birth of your second son came a couple days ago. About what, a week ago, I should say, about 2 weeks ago.
About 10 days already, almost 2
about
weeks
10
ago.
days. Let us know that experience. You saying that they were born literally 1 year apart on the same day. How does that make you feel as a father? How does that speak to you?
I ain't even gonna lie to you, Aki. It's a truly a blessing, and it's different. I think there's only there's only about, I think, 3 to 5% of people who ever have or experience that, where sometimes you can have a family member be born on the same day, but for my two sons to be born on the same day 1 year apart, it's a blessing, bro. Like, cause it's different. And then what makes it a blessing and special is because I'm a Gemini, so I have, my sign is a twin sign, so I have what they would call Irish twins. They're born on the same day, so they're not physical twins, but they're twins by birthdays, and they're only 1 year apart. So it's truly a different experience and blessing, but I love it. Yeah, like I said, I think it's only like 3% of people on the planet that's like that. So that's a special category that we're in. Be it the fact that, what I'm saying, I have those two, and they literally act just the same, literally, bro. And I know one is gonna be light skinned and the other one's gonna be a little more fair skinned. So that's what's gonna make it even more like cool.
Right. Now with what's the full name of the newborn? His full name, and what does it stand for? Because I know you told me briefly, but just let the ones that are
So
going to come in later.
yeah, so his name is Samuel Ben Kyle. Samuel meaning son of hear, or God hears, and Ben Kyle is builder of strength. So I have, he has the ability to hear, and he has the ability to have to build strength and valor. Which is funny, as he came out the womb, bro, he literally was lifting his neck up, and it amazed the doctors. Like, how is he lifting his whole head and neck up, and he just 2 3 seconds out of the womb? I'm like, hey, that's
Insane.
what his name means.
Insane. And so it literally comes around. It literally comes around full circle as he's coming into Earth. Exactly what you named him. Exactly what he's going to represent when he gets
Exactly.
older, and showing as he's coming out.
Hey
Amazing.
man, because
Amazing.
he's very alert, and people are shocked and amazed how observant and alert he is, and he's only 10 days old. Like, they can't believe he's like that. But I'm like, that's because you guys don't understand his name. Like, both of my sons, Yirmiyahu David and Samuel Ben Kyle, you have never heard those names ever before on this planet. So
Right.
they're already a one of a kind themselves.
Love that.
Nobody is like them.
Love that. Love that. They're gonna stand out 1 in a billionth of a chance of anybody even having that name, if not nobody. Right. I love that.
Right,
I love
right.
the
And
uniqueness
because
of personality.
because they're biblical names, you know, that's where their spiritual power automatically comes from. So that's why they can live out their true names and what and who they are, because that's
Amazing,
what it
amazing.
is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing. I can't even gonna lie. Just for the simple fact that I have two sons, my first two out of my seed being that way. You know
I
what I'm
love
saying?
I,
They
I love
coming
I
from
love
me.
that you're having that experience already. You know what I mean? Just 1 year apart, and them being spiritually connected like that, like you mentioned, as not identical twins, but the term that you mentioned before, still twins nonetheless. Now,
Yeah, it's called Irish twins. Irish
Irish
twins.
twins, Irish
Yeah,
twins.
but you know they not Irish. It's just that's the term that
That's the term.
they have given it.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Now, coming into the new year, 2024, and just looking back in hindsight for 2023, are there some things you've been thinking about structural wise that you plan on doing differently or applying differently coming into 2024? Is there a new year resolution? Like, what does that feel like for ONT of the one and the family?
Um, more focused and less distractions, man.
More focus
More
and less
focused and less
distractions.
distractions. Yeah. So I'm even teaching my family how to be a little bit more, given their ability to read more. You know what I'm saying? Sit down and read because they can write more and do, you know, plan stuff out, not be distracted by TV. TV watching is something that we're definitely trying to consume less of this year
Love that. Love that. More focus, less distractions.
Man, that's it. That's it, Aki. You know what I mean? And then focusing on more income so we can, you know, move on up because having a household full of six people is quite a bit. You know, and four
Right.
children who seem like garbage disposals at this moment, bro. They cost me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It adds up. I know how you feel. Even though I only got two boys, I got like 10 pets.
No, I'm in
It
line
damn
for
near
this
feels
one
like
here.
feels like 10 pets. But right now he's on the move. We're gonna start off this episode with the first song of the night. And I know that Zams reached out to me. He's gonna be sending some new music, but we're gonna set it off with a guy named D Hell Like a What official music video. I probably tarnished that, but let's see what this artist sounds like. D Hell Like a What.
लिखावट भगवान के हाथों में टेन का मनसाना नहीं बातों से अच्छे काम करो सिफलातों से दिल भरा है सबके कांटों से जिंदगी डूबा ख्यालों में कोई नहीं है अपना ये राहों पे ये अच्छे लोग मिलते सिर्फ लाखों में तू मेरी कुछ नहीं ख्यालों में लिखावट भगवान के हाथों के टेन का मनसाना नहीं बातों से अच्छे काम करो सिफलातों से दिल भरा है सबके कांटों से जिंदगी डूबा ख्यालों में कोई नहीं अपना ये राहों पे अच्छे लोग मिलते सिर्फ लाखों में तुम मेरी कुछ नहीं ख्यालों में मिलता कि प्यार नहीं गरीब को मान नहीं जो घंटा फसल उसके क्यों घर में अनाज नहीं जो रहता है सान असल में परेशान भाई हंसी में लेके घूमता हूँ रोज कोई देखना ले मेरे गाँव भाई वो साथ नहीं जोगी है देवादा बोलेगा भाई भर देते हैं दर्द मिटता शरीर कोई करता नहीं प्यार बोलता मेरा दिल भी की तरह वापया बाजी सब चलते हैं धोखे की हम तलाश में अपने एक मौके की ये दुनिया भी कदमों में झुकेगी ये सोच के पीछे है कुत्ते भी 2 बजे रात को था छोड़ा मैंने घर 2 जोड़ी कपड़े और लेके निकला डर कोई मार ना लेके इसका मन में था खौफ जब आईने में देखा शकल को मेरी तो दिखी मुझे मेरी खुद की ही मौत या खुद की ही मौत खुद की मौत मैं मुर्दा ही रहने दो इंसानों के बीच मुझको रहना नहीं कितना भी शिद्दत से करो तुम प्यार करो तुम प्यार मानेगी आखिर वो बेवफाई लिखावट भगवान के हाथ में टेन का मनसाना नहीं बातों से अच्छे काम करो सिफलातों से दिल भरा है सबके कांटों से जिंदगी डूबा ख्यालों में कोई नहीं अपने राहों पे ये अच्छे लोग सिर्फ लाखों क्यों मेरी कुछ नहीं ख्यालों में लिखा हुआ भगवान के हाथों के एंड का मस्ताना नहीं बातों से अच्छे काम करो सिर्फ रातों से दिल भरा है सबके कांटों से जिंदगी डूबा ख्यालों में कोई नहीं अपने राहों पे अच्छे लोग सिर्फ लाखों में क्यों मेरी कुछ नहीं ख्यालों में
D Hell like a what? At first, I thought he was probably a Spanish artist, but it seems Arabic or Indian or something of that extent. And he sounded like he was going off. There was actually a language barrier there that we couldn't quite understand, but the production was pretty dope by Double Ache Beats, and the video was cool. Good quality. But
the video definitely was good quality.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And he sounded like he was snapping at some point with what he was saying.
You know what it is? You know what it is, Aki? It's that trap sound that he got, you know what I'm saying? Like what I've learned to understand about the trap is that it definitely flows where anybody can really utilize that sound. It's just that, it comes off a little different, but for him and what he was saying in his native tongue, he was flowing. Definitely couldn't understand it, but I'm sure whatever he was saying, it rocked and was doing pretty well right there. I like it, but to me, it didn't hit me like how I thought it would hit me, even with the language barrier. Because I've heard some stuff where it was in Germany and it was still rocking and going crazy. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna give that one a solid 6.5, 6, 7 at the most, because the video was pretty dope.
For sure. I feel the same way. And D Hell, feel free to keep sending us music. I want to see if somehow YouTube is able to translate for us when these artists come up from other countries, and at least give us some subtitles, English subtitles, so we can really understand what they're saying. But that was cool. I give it like a solid 6.57, even with the language barrier.
Yep.
This next artist is this should be interesting. This is Eric the Architect, Ezekiel Wheel, featuring George Clinton, official visualizer. Let's see what this is.
Ha, okay. Was 15, probably out macking. Red still played the staircase in school. This young rapper, big cap and reenacting. Some are jealous, some are fractured, some are watching dreams slip away. That's another chapter, change occupation, more abrasive. Wanna change the season, bang harder for features. So Franklin's like Aretha, made me sick. How you snitch? Pussy purr like Earth the Kid. Can't determine if you think I'm ill or you just riding. Got icebergs, the exterior, fire decide to fit. Had to pen the verse proper so they can't deny the shit. Wrote this verses at my mama's house. I hope she fast asleep. Cause if she heard the music, no excuse to drag my feet. How it feel to be a misery, a counselor for the creeps. The perception, how I'm watching horror movies every week. Can't rebel what's in my head. I jot and thought informing speech. Some say it's poetry, some say it's ESP. Read your mind, align your cheese, and burn your negativity. Bump a Junior Reed, a harness mind. So who am I? The people need. Cop fleas, cold winners, caught me like the CDC. MP3s and the cheap, the Jesus piece through DLC. I see too many try to pump it like it's creatine. I'ma keep it G with my niggas. We don't flee the scene. Running up the tab shopping. Only time I flee the scene. Watanabe on the track. Soup, you can't see the seams. Off the liquor, feel it 100 proof. Break my self-esteem when the drink is flowing in the juice. Shorty slippery told me to just skirt up in the coupe. Let me get the keys. Long as Rick Owens on the boot. Shorty look at me. Stepping for a second in the suit. Check the drip on me. Reckless for my section. Name my dudes. They gon' stick with me. Haters every color, every hue. Got more shit to see.
My good intentions came through so what's the meaning of spoiling? A tin man with so let's call it even. Everyone keep it secret for everything is built on. We
Ezekiel's skills gon' squeeze. So you niggas call me boss, we just raised the fiend. Skated on the ops with the trip, we just reign supreme. Flatbush on the top, your favorite rapper still okay to me. And they ain't even wavy B, they sneak into the major league. Try to stay humble, but I'm far too gone. When no liquor's in your cup and then your song is on. Go to wars, we was rapping when it's on, it's on. Brilliance untapped, I backtracked, I'm feeling reborn. Grind harder in this gorgeous storm, exchange out the toss to call. I do fly shit, and my routine ain't for all of y'all. I ain't have nothing, I evolve with no one involved. Envy all the ones who can afford to take the summer off. But I'm a Brooklyn nigga, ain't no difference in this, we just all raised off of Nostra Nav, right next to the liquor store. Papa playing Lady Star, and the tray was sycamore. Had to keep my eyes open just in case we hit the floor. Music on, platform, sequence draws, disco balls, sister sauce, getting dogs, spy Boulder Boulevard. We define the echelon.
And there it is. So goes the story. Do the best you can, and then forget.
I couldn't just give you the same. Just a minute of strawberry. 10 men with fortune. Let's go eat. Everyone's keeping secrets for oil. Ezekiel's wheels gonna squeak it.
That was very nostalgic. I want to know what Ezekiel wheel means, though. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. And I think George is one of the vocals.
Yeah, hey, nah, I've heard of this artist. You said his name is Eric the Architect, right?
Yeah, Eric the Architect. Do you know anything about him?
I've heard of this artist before. I have him on SoundCloud. He actually has some different styles of music that is pretty dope. I ain't even gonna lie. So this one was definitely different than what I've heard of him, but I like the nostalgic feel too.
Yeah, he was saying some things too. I
Yeah.
like his flow, his delivery. It gave me a very, like I said, nostalgic feeling, very soothing. And his delivery was dope. His wordplay was cool. You know what I mean? I could bump that in a rural area, or just a ride back home type of feel, and that'll set the tone for me. But yeah, I like it, man. You know what? It's like an 8.5 for me, and I wouldn't mind putting it on the playlist worthy if I could find the record.
Hey man, I was gonna say that's playlist worthy for me. That's definitely one of those cruising ones that I would listen to cruise, and you know what I'm saying, be just thinking about some stuff, getting into it. So I'll give it an 8.5 too.
Eric the Architect. Let's write that down real quick. Shout out Eric the Architect. Sekai, how you doing, Sekai? Welcome in. Shout out Mom's Best from the Soul Fam. Tuned in. Mom's Best said, I like it, but I'm just going to give it a 6. Welcome in. Part 1.
Not everybody's style. I feel it.
It's not for everybody. I get it. Let's see who's next. Next up is Sika Runway featuring Karen Sita. So Sika featuring Karen Sita. Runway, the official music video.
Girl, come hit my line when you need someone. Kami dyan iba pero alam mo naman they ain't got none. It's 2 a.m. and you all up on me. She likes my vibe, that's the story. Louis at Prada. She knows your lingerie. Call her mama. And I love her when she doing her thing. Just my type, no times or drama. Or baby, something I think going in common. She's bagay sa'yo ay di sana sa kataman sa liit. Body language pinabasa pero gamit mong bibig. I'm not trying to be just somebody you know. Pag mag-isa, alam mo na where you should go. Girl, come hit my line when you need someone. Dami dyan iba pero alam mo naman they got none. It's 2 a.m. and you all up on me. She likes my vibe. Matinang yung putas, dindating ko may class, pare. She only fuck with a boss, you know I pay the cost. Just my type, no time for drama. Baby, something natin kuning commas. Girl, come hit my line when you need someone. Dami dyan iba pero alam mo naman ay ganan. It's 2 a.m. and you all around me. I like your vibe, I like your vibe. Boy, come hit my line when you need someone. Dami dyan iba pero alam mo naman ay ganan. It's 2 a.m. and you all around me. I like your vibe, I like your vibe.
Yalla, come to Dubai, habibi. Na 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 is all on me. Like you, I'm a go-getter. Do everything for the bread. Baby, you know what I want next. Everything that we said on text. All these nights you won't forget. Blue, that's the thing that we respect.
Come hit my line when you need someone. Dami dyan iba pero alam mo naman ay ganon. It's 2 a.m. and you all around me. She likes my vibe. She likes my vibe.
Oh, they on tour or something? What's this? An album? Sika Karencita.
I like
Listen,
that
boy,
vibe.
listen, that boy had the choreography. He had the ghetto runway for the fashion. People snapping pictures. Everybody dancing. Shorty was singing. I mean, and I think he was like Filipino or something. That was
It definitely was that Caribbean, you know, different sound type of sound.
so that gave you like a Caribbean vibe.
Like that not like Caribbean, but you know how that the tropical island vibe, like the you could
Tropical
tell
island
that's like
vibe.
like it was that reggaeton they called it.
Right. Kind of like in that element.
Yeah.
And I couldn't tell what their nationality was. It kind of looked like, you know, Filipino, possibly. But you know, that was cool. Mom's Best gave it an 8.5. I like the video, the quality, the high production. You know what I'm saying? They look like they put a bag behind that, and you know, the video is like a 9 for me. The song overall, I would say like a 7.5, 8 maybe. You know, but it was cool. I would like to hear something else from Sika and Karencita. Their names is super close. But yeah, Sika is Sica, and then Karencita is exactly how it's spelled, one word. Go check those artists out on YouTube. Appreciate that submission. Let's see who's next. Next, it's Bruce Kush and Sushi Punk Championship Cup. So it's excuse me, these names. Bruce Kush and Sushi Punk with Championship Cup official video.
Yeah. Fighting niggas. My nigga Sushi this bitch. Yeah, pull up on the set, feeling like an army cadet. We breaking necks, rappers lousy, but they doing their best. We don't blame them, we just flame them, then get back to the check. We left the pussy a mess, we made the pussy invest. They be feeling the way, but it's stay on their chest. If I got me a grievance, best believe I'm oppressed. Buying gear by the seasons, yeah, we dress to impress. Riches by Watanabe, silver's denim the vest, yes. Silver's denim the vest. Riches by Watanabe, silver's denim the vest. Bitch, we do it the best. Cardigan with the crest, couple pounds of the cess, nigga. Yeah.
I be putting on, ain't no way I stay off. I don't drink Quavo, I'm all set to take off. You can keep the walk, homie, these weed dreams. Stevie Wonder playing, yeah, but I seen things. Don't tell the untold, nigga, it's a secret. It's aviator lifestyle, homie, come and peep it. Cleanse refreshing, yeah, nigga, it's H2O. And every counter, bro, yeah, if you came too close, not here for long, though. Yeah, I came to go, bullseye flow, yeah, so I aim to blow. Can't see niggas, man, they out my way. That's why I smoke daily, yeah, and go about my day. Like the wake and bake, homie, yeah, about my cake. While we going back and forth about my rate.
Yeah. Shit sound like some victory lap music, yeah. Still smoking like some NASCAR tires, you know, checkered flags and shit. So cool. So cool. Yeah, yes sir. Florida to Georgia. Shit is gorgeous. Shit is gorgeous.
Florida artist, Georgia artist,
We out it.
collaboration, no hook. Kind of just like a quick freestyle. Can't really rate it too much. I was best saying the N word too much. That second artist, right? I think the first artist had more
Yeah.
potential.
Yeah, I feel the same.
You know, and us, we don't really rate unless we get full songs. You know, the freestyles are tough to rate unless they really snapping, but they were just cooling on a laid back beat, you know, in the ambiance of what seemed to be like a little bar setting outside Florida, either Florida or Atlanta, Georgia, wherever they were at. But the Bruce Kush guy, you know, his sound sounded more appealing to me than the Sushi Punk Kid. But yeah, that was
You know what it gave me? It gave me a boogie, not a boogie, was the hoodie, West Side Boogie. It gave me a West Side Boogie
I
feel
love the
sometimes.
West Side Boogie.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it
could
gave
hear
me
that.
that
I could
feel.
hear that. I could definitely hear that. I could
Yeah,
definitely
I like it though,
hear
but I can't rate it. You know, like we said, we can't rate that, but that's what it gave me, that vibe and feel.
But yeah, I appreciate the submission. If you guys submit again, send us a full record so that way we could really fill it out, and you know, some with a hook and stuff like that, so we could really break down the record. But that was cool. With videos is alright. The video was alright. They were just chilling. It was just chilling. So we need something else. This next artist, this is Club Vernon. I'm not sure if this is the name of the song, but it's called Flytech Pyrex, official video by Club Vernon. Carol Smoochie, Mom's Best is in the building. Carol's in the building. Shout out Soul Fam for coming in. Appreciate y'all. Mom's Best gave it a 2.2.
They said if you got it, you don't show it off. You gotta beat all levels just to be the boss. Never ask the plug, what does it cost? You're trying to play a game, you already lost. She sucked me like a sloth, her booty pillow soft. The Arm & Hammer supplier, squish straight out the fryer. Action speaks louder than words, they preaching to the choir. This is heaven sent, I'm hell-bent. Stovetop, Pyrex, Flytech. Right investments, you know the weapon. We catch him when he back in town, we know the section. Who whips the pot like us? I know they not like us. Never on the block like us, so why try? We let it sit and dry. The birds we touch don't fly. Bottles for my niggas in the sky. As I pray for the cops, they much to say.
I tell her buckle up. This the ride of your life. Henny on ice. My thuns lived a hell of a life. Vision precise. We got it all and still want more. Diamond testers pulling your cards. Niggas is frauds. We here to score. Faced with it all. Still gonna ball. Fuck it. Still got a chip on my arm. Built for it all. Bitches lick the tip of the guard. No gimmick, I'm on. 40 side of Vernon, we gone. Listen, break day. That day was a great day. No bank, but your boy really got a big safe. Big K, make the whole drum line fade away. My niggas really dumping powder like it's Labor Day.
Film in the hood near you. Clear Vision Films. I don't know, man. I don't know. What you think, Mom's best? Carol Simon. So you know Carol's probably like, you know, in the hood, popping a bottle, little bottle in the hood, dressed to impress, hoodie sweater. Carol's like, it's a 0. If only if this guy was here to rate that, he would have gave it either the red light or the black light.
Hey, you already know.
That wasn't it, guys. That wasn't it.
Nah, and you know what? It was funny because that was some stuff when I was listening to him. He was talking about 40 of Vernon, 40th and Vernon. So he sounded like he's from you know, a well-known area in Los Angeles. I know that area and the members in that community. You know, that's definitely on the community side. So that was kind of what that was, more of him, you know, using that soulful beat to kind of, you know, tell his little thing from the area he from.
Right.
You have to be an LA native in order to understand what he was really saying.
Right. Well, you know, I don't take away from people's experiences, you know.
Nah.
Or ones that are living it in the moment, or if they're speaking from a third perspective, if they've seen it. We've been there, right? We've graced through it. Some of us have experienced it. Some of us have grown out of it now that we're, you know, family men, married, etc. I get it, but because I no longer live that or want to experience that, it doesn't speak to me anymore. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like I gotta, you know, I'll give it a 5, 6 just to kind of, you know, the beat was cool. You know, they were in the hood telling their story. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't really sliding on it or anything like that. The flow was basic, but you know, at least he had the puffer jacket on. The jacket was cool. The shades was cool.
Yeah. No, it was a solid video. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, I want to hear more because it's based off of how he was coming off and stuff like that. I could tell he has a story to tell, and he can tell it. Yeah, he can do it a little bit more creative way. So I want to hear something else if he's, you know, he's on listening or he ever get a chance to hear the playback of this.
It was cool. We appreciate the submission. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's constructive. Don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? But that was Club Vernon, and I think the other artist was either Pyrex or Flytech. I couldn't tell. I think it was Pyrex. But yeah, we appreciate that. We appreciate that submission, and continue to do your thing. Continue to hustle. Continue to grind, and be safe in 2024. This next artist, this is Jean Grae with Spear of a Nation. Here we go. Take something crazy, G. That J. Cole type of beat. Let's go.
Yo, when I do it, I do my best. Moving like seconds are left on the shot clock. Yes, got no seconds to guess. Nah, can't hold negative stress. Better to stress than let that essence rest in your flesh. In your breath is the medicine. See, we stay in our chest, but really, it's in the belly, we should let it in. Veteran pen, yeah, your brethren been gassing. Spazzing on the mic till I'm out of breath, gasping. For those who said it couldn't happen, yo, who laughing now? I could rub it in your face, but it don't matter now. Nah, rather just keep it consistent. Sleeping good at night, not feeling conflicted. Huh. And that feeling is priceless. Straight face with my price, cause that's just what the price is. They've been wanting it for a minute, that hype shit, that tight shit you feel inside your spirit. Yeah, it's only right to oblige to been a rocky road, still hold the eye of the tiger, not holding the wire, no spirit ain't a liar, just here to inspire as we hire the fire. Come on.
I took time to refine my, but you already know. I took time to refine my, but you already know. Time to refine, time to refine, time to refine my, but you already know.
Yo, a closed mind won't get you far. Wherever you trying to be, yo, there you are. Years come with scars, part of life. Had similar cards dealt, but we not alike. Some things you can't speak on unless you qualify. So shut the fuck up, do the work and swallow pride. Thought connections was heartfelt, a lot of hype. Just kept doing my part till I saw the light. Cause when that shit went left, yo, it was not alright. Wish we had sealed that shit up before I caught a flight. One gin and ginger ale with a lot of ice. Sipping, reflecting on this thing we callin' life. Window seat with my eyes over friendly skies. Know my why, so the rise really no surprise. It's official, so the signature is notarized. It's that word sound power that I vocalize. Inspiration.
I took time to refine my, but you already know. I took time to refine my, but you already know. Time to refine, time to refine.
That Black Star vibe, that y'all can say that most depth, you hear me?
But you already know.
Mom's Best said, I almost feel like they need a little more in the video. To me, it seems like it's missing something. Is it just me? You know, it's
Nah, it was cool.
What you think, Aki?
It was. I'll put it to you like this: like you said, it had that J. Cole feel. So that kind of probably was where he kind of took away from it, because you had such a great angle from that with having a sound like J. Cole, if that's somebody who you believe in. But then if you're not coming like him or really top tier to that level or even pushing close, it takes away from the essence of the music.
I mean, the production gave me J. Cole vibes in the beginning, but the way he got on it, it reminded me of like Black Star, Most Def, Yasin Bey, kind of. Just
it was cool. Yeah, no, he's definitely inspired by it. I can see the inspiration behind that. But the bars level, I feel like it could have been a little bit more up the bar for me.
It could have hit more.
Yeah, that's all. It just didn't hit me the same.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? But I don't. I still give it like a good solid 7.5, because that beat definitely was on.
Oh, look, it's my boss. Mom's Best is funny. Shout out Mom's Best and Carol. Carol gave it a 6. Mom's Best, what do you think? What you rate it, Moms? I give it a solid 7. Like I said, it gave me that era from Most Def and Black Star, that 90s hip hop. He wasn't saying anything outlandish, you know what I'm saying? But it was the vibe.
Definitely was he still had the vibe and was getting to it.
Yeah, Mom's Best gives it a 5. She's on her assignment today. She's definitely on her assignment.
Hey, we always need one of them. You know what I mean? If we can ever get Mom's Best to be on camera with us on one of these episodes, man, we'll be a blessing.
Well, actually, we'll get them on here. Mom's Best is always behind the scenes, working diligently to run the Soul Fam community. So make sure you guys check us out on TikTok, where we go crazy with Soul Fam and Shout out all the other communities that be rocking with us. Ohana, Boom Squad, shoot, Villain Squad. There's so many to name off the top of my head. Chill fam. Shout out the whole TikTok family out there doing their thing, man. Doing their thing. So this next one should be interesting based on the name. We got Lord Rome featuring Divine Rhyme Syndicate. I think that sounds like a group. So you got Lord Rome and then this Divine Rhyme Syndicate, and this is Snake in the Eagle's Shadow. That's crazy. I don't even know where to start. I hope it's as good as it sounds. So let's check it out. Very classical entrance. Here we go, Lord's Vision. Uh-oh, Carol. Uh-oh, Mom's Best.
I don't build with the fake, I get a bad reaction. No need to dumb it down for their satisfaction. Your math ain't adding up, this is simple fractions. Divine rhyme sin, we the new faction. Every bar gon' be used for captions. Please don't add me if you capping. All money ain't good money for anyone who's asking. I had to dub transactions because of actions. Weird how they was acting. Lil' bro had the ratchet, he was macking. Ready to pull a hat trick. Trigger finger roll, no miss. No Patrick, came from the gutter, nothing to live for. Sleeping on the floor, no mattress. A life we ain't asked for, it just happened. God forgive me for my sins. That's what I say after just blacking. This shit is wild. Don't get fixed like a black and now. I was calm before, now that's not my style. Caught in the grip, pinch, scorpion style. Bundles.
I'm in the Buddha's temple, sipping tea with monks. Pressure on my body, I've been mastering my chi for months. Eternal wealth, and that's the key for us. I pray for peace, but if it's needed and I feel it, we expose your bluff. I smell the blood, but I control my lust. The better off if you disgrace the trust. I got you paying up. The pencil's dull, but see the scribe is like a razor's cut. I came from mud, but now my body centers of Egyptian musk. Kingdom's tight, I bet the shooters dump it if they lift it up. I got it clutched, the cobra figure fall from here, the kingdom come. My shit is hot, you dummies flying way too near the sun. Solar rays, put you in graves, I get you doom engraved. From out the womb with my devilish rays. You get too close, we make your melanin raise. The futuristic fly shinobi's way ahead of his age. Don't hate the game, it's how you play it, we ain't rated the same. It's me.
That's right. The glass of wine complimenting the plate. Figs, grapes, a whole assortment. Since skating down Broadway in a fresh pair of Eric Corsons, infiltrated the city, they ain't never leave their porches. Climb peaks, y'all don't know the half it's costing. Divine, I'll put this shit through wicked torture. I'm out to build wealth and leave a fortune. My aim correct, I ain't slipping on recordings. Back of the laundry, got the yellow ninja for a quarter. Mellow the golden aura, come correct place in the order. Shout out to the real ones who doubled up the offer. Too many losses to not live great and do it often. Snakes in the eagle shadow, my troops prepare for battle. Moving Millie through this rotten apple. It's only up from the gravel, hearing all this weak shit they've been kicking got me baffled.
Божественные рифмы синдиката.
Ready for a flick. Sounds like it's ready for a movie. Crime Syndicate.
That definitely sounds like it could be in the movie.
Right. Lord's Work. They got an album out. Watch out. We'll have to check that out.
I like that. That.
Aki, tell me what you enjoyed about that, Aki. Where does that bring you?
It gave me that New York real rap. You know what I'm saying? That feeling like a Joey Badass style. You know what I mean?
That Joey Badass. The new era.
Yeah. And you know, Bird was talking. I mean, he was speaking about experience, what's going on in politics. You know what I mean? So I like it, and I feel like he don't sound like anybody else but him. I never like the vibe of the song and the beat was definitely that sound and era, but him rapping, he didn't sound like anybody I really actually heard.
Right. I mean, I can. Oh wait, we got some. Look, we got some. Mom's Best 8.59. The beat, the wordplay. Miss Rochelle Lewis, welcome in. Happy New Year. I see it's showtime. Happy New Year. Wishing you and the family a blessed New Year. Likewise, Miss Lewis, likewise. God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you, Moms. Appreciate you, Mama.
Mama's tapped in. Mama's tapped in. A lot of love, prosperity, and abundance for the whole ONTL family. Carol
Yeah,
gave you 7.
I see what Mom's best really like. I see what style of music she really like.
Yeah, but she tuned in. She woke.
Yeah.
Mom's best woke. Carol's like, listen, that wasn't it for me, man. That didn't hype me up.
I'll for sure give it the 8.5 for me because it's 8.5 for me because it wasn't the punchy and hit me, but it definitely was.
Right.
I can listen to it in a playlist. You know, on my playlist for sure. It's my playlist word.
You know what? Since you're mentioning like the style that resonates with you when it comes to those what they were presenting to us with, you know, the political views and you know the woke message, so to speak. I think you would like a group that you know, I'm well aware of over in New Jersey. I want you to when you have some downtime, do some research on a group called 7 Tribes from Jersey.
I
7
think
Tribes.
I heard of them before. Didn't we have one member inside of inside of Unified?
Oh,
Unless somebody just wanted to utilize that thing because I've heard of that and I've heard of 7 Tribe. I never really heard of the music, but I've heard of that name.
Right. Let me see if I can find an old school record real quick. And I'm actually featured on it just so you can hear that sound. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go.
We'll bring it back real quick, guys. Let's bring it back real quick. This is an old record. This is this is the head honcho of 7 Tribes. And then there's a guy named Siva that's on the hook. And I was featured on it. This is called Is It Real? Check this out, guys.
Tell me, is it real? Yeah, you know where we from. Jersey, where the beats come.
Let me bring it back real quick. See if this.
Is it real, son? Tell me, is it real, son? Is it really real, son? Tell me, is it real? Yeah, you know where we from. Jersey, where the beats come. Tell me, is it real, son? Is it really real? Is it really real, son? Tell me what you feel, son. Is it really real, son? Tell me what you feel. Jersey, where the beats come. Tell me what you feel, son. Is it really real, son? Tell me what you feel. Yeah, you know where we from. Jersey, where the beats come. Is it really real, son? Tell me, is it real? Go!
I'm on my pivot. This universe revolves around the gods. I'm the sun in the sky. I'm the breath in your lungs. Yeah, that I'm the American gun. Yo, I'm out here. They got me on the run. Yeah. I represent that neutral rule. This that heart of gold. I shift the vibes. These sucker niggas show they souls. You can't see the 7. If you don't use your 3 eyes, yo, they crucify the Y. So I don't think twice. Pull up squad D. Don't entertain these enemies. Yo, we run the streets. Let my actions speak. Why da. Oh no. Yo, this world is getting cold. Unified as we stroll through this globe. Yeah. 7 mob, we some low down lords. You can feel it moving through this whole world. Loud silence, stop the violence, avoid the sirens, and build with the guards up in Zion.
Is it real, son? Tell me, is it real, son? Is it really real, son? Tell me, is it real? Yeah, you know where we from. Jersey, where the beats come. Tell me, is it real, son? Is it really real? Is it really real, son? Tell me what you feel, son. Is it really real, son? Tell me what you feel. Jersey, where the beats come. Tell me what you feel, son. Is it really real, son? Tell me what you feel. Go!
Jamaican killers is spraying, saying this bummer clock. Motivators, we renegading up on the block. Make a call to the tribe, 7 is on the dot. Moving with 11 is full of venom, I wanna laugh. Real talk, I just wanna get it by any means. New Jerusalem ruling all in the Philippines. Puerto Rican, a little violent within the scene. I disappear like Chapo, El Vato Gato, I intervene. Born a hunter, I know a gunner on every team. Jungle fever, my little diva will flood in me. Got her rapping and snapping, I'm sorta capping the capture. The newer caption is fashion, it's all in action. I'm spazzing, I'm jaw mad and loud. Ain't no man that can run the field. Better watch how you step to me, nigga.
Is it real, son? Tell me, is it real, son? Is it really real, son? Tell me, is it real? Yeah, you know where we from. Jersey, where the beats come. Tell me, is it real, son? Is it really real? Is it really real, son? Tell me what you feel, son. Is it really real, son? Tell me what you feel. Jersey, where the beats come. Tell Tell me what you feel, son. Is it really real, son? Tell me what you feel. Go, feel, go.
Shout out Key, Bohiti, 7 Tribes, man. They got a group of like 8 of them. They like the Wu-Tang of Jersey.
That I can hear that. I've heard that.
Or not?
I heard that.
Yeah. So when you guys, matter of fact, maybe I can even find something in their in the music in the channel. But yeah, that was Young JR. That was like
That
5
boy
years
was
ago.
getting not but the flow was still there, man. I can hear the influence.
Yeah. I was hungry. I was hungry back then. I was hungry.
Definitely a Jersey shark out there.
For sure. Let me see if I could find something. This is the Iron Man Siva cast. Let's see if this is from 4 years ago. Kibo Hiti and cast. This is to him and another member of them. But there's a lot of them. But let's see what this sounds like.
I said I hate it when I feel this way. Said I hate it when I feel this way. I said I hate it, no, I hate it when I feel this pain. I keep on fucking with these women when I know the game. I keep on building with these niggas when I know they lame. They keep on leeching off my energy, then talking vain. I keep on lying to myself, they never gonna change. Sometimes I want to disappear, then just enjoy the shade. Sometimes I want to just relax, but can't avoid the rain. Been dreaming about the good life, but can I have a taste? Sometimes I feel like I ain't moving, like I'm stuck in place. Sometimes I want to get high, so I roll in face. Sometimes I want to say bye and just run away. I can't even have a moment while you in my face. I finally found a spot to kick it, where I could be alone, but it turned into a prison. I opened up the doors, then it tainted what I visioned. Swear it broke my heart, then it took it as a lesson.
Just wanna chill, have conversations on the shit that's real. These faggots wanna kill, I'm steady out here trying to build. Take over the field, told these niggas what's the deal. Sometimes I just wanna chill, have conversations on the shit that's real. These faggots wanna kill, I'm steady out here trying to build. Take over the field, told these niggas what's the deal. Motherfuckers out here wildin', spiritually stalling. And these niggas think they ballin', falling in the pit full of shit, niggas sick. Protect your women out here, pressing other niggas knowing that you shouldn't. Step to me, you know you couldn't. On the route to nowhere fast with that state of mind. Responsible to stay sharp and stay in line. These dummies blind, losing control of their mind, wasting time. No man or woman left behind, cause the children need to see the signs. Just wanna chill, have conversations on the shit that's real. These faggots wanna kill, I'm steady out here trying to build. Take over the field, told these niggas what's the deal. Sometimes I just wanna chill, have conversations on the shit that's real. These faggots wanna kill, I'm steady out here trying to build. Take over the field, told these niggas what's the deal.
That probably wasn't the greatest record to review, but they have some other records that are out. Solidify, what's this?
Nah, but that one didn't sound bad at all. You know, like I can hear it sounds dated just a little bit, but I can hear the real rawness of it though.
Hold on. I think this is the whole group. This might be the whole group. Hopefully we get some put out of this. Hold on.
Life.
Here we go.
Man, you never know what to expect nowadays.
Let's see.
I seen people get lost in these streets, caught up in the same repetitive cycles, searching for ways to numb the pain. It's crazy. Lost to what's really going on out here. But that's the way this shit is set up, right? Keep the blind blind, the rich get rich, the poor don't exist. And we doing them a favor by killing ourselves off every day. Ain't nothing cool about being out here on these streets, posted on the corner. Look, you either building or you destroying. There's a bigger war going on, and the opposition never sleep. You prepare for times like these? There's only the beginning of our journey, God. There's only getting started. They said the world don't want to hear you complain. They want to know if you got a plan. And well, let's just say
The revolution has begun.
Gangsta, 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 that shit is solidified. I think they lit a fire. All up on that ass, no casket when they let it fly. Let's take it for a ride. Gangsta, 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 that shit is solidified. I think they lit a fire. All up on that ass, no casket when they let it fly. Here come the 7 tribe.
Cut the light, creeping through the side. You better guard your life. Load the Glock, let on 7 shots. Don't take my freedom like survival of the fittest. Beat the signs and listen. Master vision plans to pack the prisons. Yo, it's all about the cash. Motherfuck your law. Gangsta, 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 gangsta. Politicians, I spot the super villains and bomb on what they building.
Forecast cloudy with a little chance of rain. They say do rag, there's little bitty bullets in your brain of knowledge that they can't contain. Rockets that react the same. Words like landmine, step out the line and blow up the place. 7 tribe, this the season. Where your Timbos, medicine's the reason. It smell like weed when the wind blows. Don't make it complicated when this shit is simple. Believe in myself. My body is my tempo.
Gangsta, 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 that shit is solidified. I think they lit a fire. All up on that ass, no casket when they let it fly. Let's take it for a ride. Gangsta, 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 that shit is solidified. I think they lit a fire. All up on that ass, no casket when they let it fly. Here come the 7 tribe.
Read between the lines, couldn't see it, that's the way they roll. Walking blind through the jungle, hungry, don't know where to go. We don't need no reason, keep on digging, you ain't reach your soul. Glorify your leader, fuck you thinking we gon' take control. This lifestyle different, do anything for my brothers, turn a peaceful war. I just wanna see your true colors, yo, I might snap. They down, play it, homie, get your strike back. Never end the cycle, go in cycle, let me sit back.
East Coast, West Coast, nigga. Down south, up north, nigga. 7 tribes worldwide, nigga. Yeah, don't let them catch you walking by yourself. Don't let them catch you talking shit. That's how they trap you like Macaulay Culkin. I seen them way too often, and you don't really want those circumstances. Niggas pull up and they murk your manses. You don't get no second chances. Gangsta, 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 though. You don't want the drama, though. Knocking on your mama, though. I know. But I'd rather roll the endo. Play Nintendo while I'm sitting in that 6-4.
Gangsta, 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 my side is solidified. Say keep your eyes wide open, but never let them reach inside. They try and twist your focus, destroy and render hopeless. And Hollywood the scenery and act like they don't notice, huh? Dumping up in Trump will fuck a vanity prescription. Future pumping up on gas disruption. God, we in this mission, huh? I've been reminiscing how we been on a mission, plow. Shoot up to the scene at 7, y'all know what I mean is written.
Gangsta, 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 that shit is solidified. I think they lit a fire. All up on that ass, no casket when they let it fly. Let's take it for a ride. Gangsta, 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 that shit is solidified. I think they lit a fire. All up on that ass, no casket when they let it fly. Here come the 7 tribe.
Does rapping always have to have rhyming words? No. Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
We can tell you that from I think I have like a song that I was working on some years back where it didn't necessarily rhyme, but how I was spitting and how I had delivered it, it sounded cool. It was like every I think I knew how to do like a quadruplets or I forgot how to say it, but yeah, they don't always have to rhyme in a sense, but it definitely has with rapping, you can rhyme, like you can have a sentence and like the 2 or 3 words in the middle of the sentence can rhyme, but the ends of the rap of the lines don't rhyme, and that's a different style of delivery. So that's a good question, Mom's Best. I like that.
Yeah, for sure. But just being able to just hearing them as a group now, what does it remind you of as a group?
It's definitely giving me the Wu-Tang Clan, bro. Like it's really on that, and that wasn't an easy thing to accomplish. Wu-Tang Clan really set the tone for
Right.
having that many people in a group that had bars of that stature and was able to
Right.
deliver it. You know what I mean? Like
It's cool
that was
too
good. I
because
like
all of
that.
them individually had their own unique sound to them, and then when they came together, it was history
Right.
in history in the making, so to speak. You know,
I love it, man. I love it.
for
I
sure.
actually watched the Wu-Tang series on Hulu, and
I actually gotta give that a chance, Ak. I
you
haven't given
do, you do. It's not. I'll put it to you like this: like, as a hip hop artist, fan, and just the person who loves the genre of music, it's worth watching.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And then for because like remember we were gonna do we still have that one record that from Unified that we was working on like that if everybody's seen how Wu-Tang kind of collaborated together, it really would make more sense why, collaboration albums are really key and vital nowadays because people don't have those anymore. Remember back in the day, bro, you used to get collaboration albums from all type of different artists where you can hear your favorite artists on one album, but they all had their own style and not everybody was on the same songs. Like you didn't have to hear 7 people on one record. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You had a different. You can have a Dr. Dre, Eminem, and Snoop on one record, and then you can have like a different couple of West Coast, East Coast artists on one record. It was really like Dreamville has the best compilation albums of this new generation. Dreamville with their I forgot the name of it. They did the album, but I liked that album, even though they were a solid group. But the fact that they went and got other people from outside of Dreamville to hop on a lot of their records, you start hearing different people you never heard from, and it really opened my eyes. Like I never knew who what's his name, Nutty. I forgot his
I'm
name.
gonna have to
It's
go through the Dreamville compilation and the album just
dude.
to hear what
You do.
you're
It's called
saying.
Return of the Dreamers, bro. It's called Return of the Dreamers. Go listen to it.
Copy. Yeah, because out of I know that J. Cole pushes Boss a lot because that's his man, but I, Boss doesn't. I, I don't know, man. I
Boss
just
is
can't.
different. He's a different type of artist. You have
Boss,
to listen.
what's funny is that I think the story is that Boss Cole just put him on because that was his man from college.
That too, but he can rhyme. He got some style, but it ain't better than Jids. It ain't better than Earth Gangs. To me, in my honestly opinion, Boss is his own character.
Right. I gotta hear the other guys because I know I heard a record that they all did together, and I think it was part of that Return of the Dreamers, and those Earth Gang and the other kid that you're mentioning stood out to me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, this is different. You know what I'm saying? And Cole, Cole has a good ear, so
Yeah, because he's a producer and a rapper, so he
right.
got an ear for the music like how I do. But there's a song called Costa Rica, and it has Guap Dad 4000 on it, Earth Gang, Jid, and then there's this LA artist too named Buddy on it.
Oh,
It's a really dope.
Buddy is super dope.
Okay, yeah, he's through that album. He's on a few records on that Return of the Dreamers, the last one they just did,
Yeah,
bro.
Buddy's
I ain't
sound is
even
super.
gonna lie.
I like Buddy's sound.
Hmm.
I like his sound. Mom's Best said she listens to Tupac, Biggie, and Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Hey,
Hey,
that's a cold that right there is
no
top
wonder.
tier art right there.
No wonder. If
Hey,
what she's
she
listening to, she's just like, nah. Now we know.
that them two alone, bro. Biggie and Pac, but then the Bone Thugs and Harmony. Not a lot of people like speaking on Bone Thugs and Harmony, bro. And Bone Thugs was one of the. I ain't gonna lie, bro. For Bone Thugs, they are one of those groups that they can get slept on easy. Man.
Man, that sound back
And
in
a
the
lot of people got their style from Bone Thugs and Harmony because they introduced rapping harmonies. They remember niggas
Oh,
wasn't rapping in harmony. Niggas was just
that's
rapping.
true. That
Bone
is
Thugs and
true.
Harmony came with the cadences and the fast spitting and they came with it in a harmonic way. So Bone Thugs set the
Right.
tone 'cause they're one of my favorites from the 90s, bro. One of my I got my rapping fast from them too. When I used to do
What's
that.
that particular song where they're like going up the mountain and they're like slowly going up the mountain and then they're like they got the baby, they're holding the babies and
That's
stuff like that.
Crossroads. See you at the
Crossroads.
crossroads, cross where
Oh,
you won't be lonely.
man,
Yeah,
that
bro.
video gives me chills.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Woo. Man, they don't make music like
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bone Thugs is them. They don't get enough respect on their name, but they really put a lot of people on in this. And a lot of these melodic rappers
right,
really getting
right.
their sounds from Bone
They have
Thugs,
no
bro.
idea. They have no idea where it started.
No.
No idea where it started. Man, amazing. Amazing. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see what else we got here. Zams sent some records through. Zams, where you at, Zams? A boy just sent some records through. I hope we get to them. Let's see. This is Body Rock. Oh, there you go. Mom's Best remembers it. Crossroads. This is Body Rock with Wave Affair, featuring a plethora of different artists. You got Al Divino, Hanif, and Knack, produced by Grubby Paws. It sounds like another group. Let's see. And forgive me if I sound stuffy. I'm under the weather, actually. So I am. I got congestion. I got all kinds of things going on, and I'm pushing through.
Hey, Aki. Hey,
Pushing through.
glad you pushing through. Cause the same over in my household, man. The weather's so cold over here. Cause I live in the mountains, man. That I get sinus pressure because of how cold it is breathing when I get outside. So and then they spraying stuff in the air. So whoever is underneath the weather, man, we praying for y'all for a safety recovery. To make sure you take your elderberries, your vitamin C's, and get some vitamin D supplements and get some magnesium and calcium.
Hold on,
magnesium.
I'm about to take these notes before I even start this video. You said let me take these notes real quick.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you what to get. Elderberries.
The elderberries, the elderberry, typing that in, the
vitamin C. Yep.
Vitamin
and
C,
magnesium. And the vitamin D.
And magnesium.
Yeah, those things right there are going to help you fight off the infections or whatever your body's dealing with. And I would say this: if you really want to help yourself, especially with congestion, no consuming dairy or anything that has high fructose corn syrup in it.
Copy. There's a book, Ak. This is going to be powerful when I get through this book, and it'll be an episode on dropping gems. I'm reading a book called Natural Cures That They Don't Want You to Know About.
When you finish with that one, we talking about that, because I need to hop on that.
It's things that we're most likely aware of because the type of individuals we are and the research that we do. But just to give one little insight, that the food industry and the pharmaceutical company and the FDA are all in cahoots.
They all lay in the same bed, huh?
All in the same bed, Aki. And it's gonna he blows the thing right out of water to the point where I'm gonna just tell everybody that's tuned in real quick. Make sure that you get everything organic and as natural as you can. And if you could grow your foods in the backyard, grow your foods in the backyard. Because what's out there right now in the supermarket is not what we need to be consuming. Because trust me, it's slowly, listen.
Now, there's a Netflix series right now on Netflix, and it's called "You Are What You Eat."
Ooh. I'm scared to watch that. I'm scared to watch that.
You finish watching that. You finish reading that book, and you go watch that show, nigga. You're gonna be a health guru in a second.
Health guru. And we're gonna provide the information on dropping gems. So I'm gonna
all day
get
long
the rest of this book, and I'm gonna watch what we eat on Netflix, and we gonna come through on dropping gems season 3 once we're done with these 15 episodes of this music podcast. But yes, guys, get everything organic. And like he said, elderberry, vitamin C, vitamin D, that magnesium to get through that under the weather, because there's no reason for us to even be getting sick in the first place. Our body is already a machine. It blocks everything. That's what our immune system's for. But that's why they put all these things in these foods to just start breaking down your immune system, so it causes you to get sick. But we're gonna save that for another season of dropping gems. This next record, like I said, is Body Rock Wave Affair with Al Divino, Hanif, and Astinak. Let's see what this is. We're not going to talk about how the FDA approved human skin to grow meat for us. Oh my goodness.
Spirit apparitions, mirages. Trap out the bed, don't catch you, can't call it like my phone off, doggy flawless. Victory regardless. 2 months, so you rent for these garments. You ain't got no plugs like you warmers. We really go ready on it, we being honest. 2 months, more split on the rugby professionals just to clean the carpets. Make that coke on leave a carcass. Swiping like this, go tomorrow, up and even Marcus. 30 band, let go, we needs the peace and login. Friend is still in the streets, stay fogging. You just a target, my number way above the market price, promise. Ronald McDonald Reebok, cause they still smoking ice and orange. Fuck the repercussions, we live lawless. Split legs if we on it like Wise Winter, but the block feel like the middle of August. Trapped in you trust middlemen and product. Chucking like pay the minute in my apartment. Shoot it through football numbers, feeling full
air drop. Done in 10 minutes like it's air fried. Fear no man, only fear God. I'm a dead shot with a live round. You know I'm always on 10 when the 9's out. The matte black Benz is lit. Interior catches me. She broke her neck just to catch a glimpse. Martial law. Got my troops in streets like it's martial law. Told them run it like Marshall Falk. Soy milk in my checks mix. Wash dirty money with the clean, let the checks mix. It's all lead, give it, take a grand. Same niggas take your life, same ones that shake your hand. I'm used to state food and hard beds. 10 years straight, blame it on my hard head. It was all a blur. Don't push a nigga on the verge. Mask in Mossberg like we on the purge.
Alkaline water, H2O, clean bubbles coming from out the bottle. Philosopher, something like Aristotle. Full throttle, man, we came for the money, so I ain't here to argue. We dripping our money, not arrow posse. Only 5% is gon' hear the gospel. Hostile, everywhere that we step in, presence is near colossal. You ain't been outside in a long time, niggas. You like a berry fossil. The chance of you dying very possible. Draw line, it's not crossing. Keep the 9 as a block obstacles. You can keep the powder, it's not chopper. Stop, drop, roll. Shit is fire, kid is remarkable. The reason I'm walking, breathing, living with pockets full of dough. Balenciaga boots, stomped through a full of snow. Got with the mingle, and we was good to go. I ain't gave her no money, she got bottom key. I bullets though, I be out in the buildings, you niggas wouldn't know.
Summertime slide and stick hit and hit beside me. Hit fire, hit man for hire, white and shit shut. Pull up in the trench with a shotgun, pistol grip pump, one rub, get your man slump. Your bitch looking like she want a sex hump, yo. Face popping with the Glock straight, dropping hurricane wrist when I hit the pop. Boy, God getting loose, drop a deuce up in the red rock. Rockin' with killer slip and get your head popped, band blocks. Jumping out the sunroof, red dots, lighting up split for split. Ain't shit to get a fed knock, commence to get the spread clock. Twist the bitch mind like a leg lock. Butter tan leather seats in the vet, twin turbo skating. Going like a jet down the dock for my respect. Masked up, put it down in the Mortex, swing the Mac and make a mess. Yo, these 10 bitches, hoes, bone foes like Geronimo's. Skirts getting murked on arrival. Some saying with the cat on the ride.
Got that fish scale when I go on the wall. Say none on the clock, now he don't got a job. We some dope boys, bitch, we don't got a rob. My bitch ass so fat, she don't got a up. Laser on the Glock, this shit glow in the dark. At them kids in the playground, I'ma blow at the bar. I'ma swag every bar. I don't got a thing, I rap what I live. That bitches that's with me, I'ma have to be rich. It is what it is, I feel like this shit. You tricking on chicks, that's just hard for my dick. I don't gotta buy that purse like you. If you fucking with them kids, take it personal. Kicking off white, but not how Virgil do. Shoot them off sight and laughing about the news. I'm dogs.
Wavy fella, nigga. I'm dogs.
I guess.
That was cool.
The hood music.
Didn't really hit.
The ghetto trap.
Yeah. It's a little different. I mean, it didn't hit me the way your music hit, but I like it as a good little sound. You know, I'll probably give it a 6 though, 7, 6.5,
Right.
you know, 7.
They ain't really saying nothing. I mean, they live in they're probably talking what they live in, but it's no.
That martial law line though, where he used martial law, you know, that was good. I like that play on word, but other than that, that was like the only real highlight for me.
Mom said it could have been cool with a little break in between and some kind of harmony. 5.5. She's breaking down these records. Let's go, Mom's best. Let's go,
Hey,
Mom's
she
best.
listened to the top 10. She listened to top 10 artists, man. She listened. First of all, Tupac is named one of the best rappers of all time.
Right.
Biggie sits up there as well. But then to have Bone Thugs and Harmony there, you know she understands harmony and understands what harmony means.
Correct. Correct. Man, I don't even know what to say. You know, it was going through one ear and out the other, Aki, when they were rapping, especially the first rapper. I couldn't even understand what he was saying.
It's just one of those things. I hope that these guys have, you know, more records to really send in. See, you know, with art, I know with some artists, man, it would definitely be dope if these artists can send in at least 1 to 2 tracks. It'll really help us give them
Right.
a good
To
feedback
kind of
feel.
see where if there's any other dynamic sounds or something that we could compare it to really
Yeah,
feel it out to see if that's their actual sound or do they got something
right.
else. You know what I'm saying?
Because everybody has influence. Somebody's influenced by something or someone, you know what I mean? But I just feel like a lot of sometimes a lot of artists don't give enough music or submit enough music to where we can really get a good feel for them, for people who are following and watching and tuning in live with us. They can go back and really catch them. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you're an artist, if you really want your music to be reviewed, you know what I'm saying, submit some of your best, what you think is your best work. Because sometimes I feel like some of these artists just submit music just because they like it at that moment and they want to see what everybody else is like or what everybody else like about it or don't like
Right.
about it. But like if you really like, to me, I could send to Timberland because Timberland does music reviews as well. I mean, it's kind of hard to get your music reviewed by Timberland, but it you know, and it costs. But at the same time, if that opportunity is there, bro, I know for a fact that effort and and probably like ain't none to it or is you serious? Those 2 records right there will give him a good enough feel of what type of artist we are.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like.
And Timberland, how much is he charging, Aki? Give me a ballpark. What do you think he's
I
charging?
can't. Yeah, I don't. It's not a lot though, because he has a thing called the Beat Club. That's like his community. And so
Okay.
what happens is you can submit your music to that thing, but I think there's like a deposit fee in it. And if I'm not mistaken, it's somewhere between 30 to $50. But at the same time, that's Timberland. You know what I mean? So and your list and your music is being reviewed in front of at least 1,000 plus people.
Interesting. I hope that's the fact. I hope that's the case because you know some of these review platforms be a money grabber and they just taking the cash and then probably listening to like 10 seconds of it and then send you back a message like thanks, but it ain't gonna work out, buddy. Don't
Right.
quit your
No,
don't
that's
quit your
true.
day job.
But the thing with Timberland though, he's just as raw as we are when it comes down to it. If he can hear your natural talent or he can hear your talent, bro, he'll tell you. And if he'll ask you questions like, because I sat in one of his music reviews, he'll ask you the question like, so are you just doing music as a hobby or are you really trying to take this serious? Like he asks those things because he can hear it in the music.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And so, and the same thing with T Pain. T Pain does it too. I don't. It's not costing a lot though. I can tell you that they're not charging people $100 to review their music. I can say that. But as far as on the amount, I can't remember exactly off the top of my head at the moment.
What's up, Trez? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Independent artists, producers, send your songs, send your beats to truthnationrecords@gmail.com. If you know any TikTok artists, Mom's Best or Carol, send them this way as well. Mom's Best says, "You want me to judge? I'm gonna be a hard one because I'm so picky." I respect it.
I respect it too. I respect that.
Let's see. Let's see who's next. This is Rome Streets with Pro Call. Let me know what you guys think.
Why we are as we are, why we take the decisions as we do, and then the implications for policymakers. If we know that, then why don't we use them?
A lot of niggas rap, but they ain't fucking with this. It's a fact. Fuck what y'all niggas think. You know what the fuck it is, man. Check. Yo, check it. Definitely getting all of mine. What the fuck is probably life a bitch? I fuck it and fuck the world, no monogamy. I flipped a lot of E just so I can copy and pot the P. The hustle in my blood, I gotta get it, it was prophecy. I was a young nigga running wild, reckless robberies, backing out revolvers for your property. Now the product potent and popular like the patent leather Prada sneaks. Made legal paper off my criminology. Honestly, follow my own path. No role model, show me what I could be. Reefer ready, rocking narcotics, grew me the Dollar Tree. That's why every time that I drop shit, they flock to me. To the world stage from out of the cage. Look what I achieved. The wise crook and golden fly garments, tricks inside the sleeve. The dumb acts why and base their thoughts on what the blind believe. Gotta know when to press the brakes and when it's time to speak. Be a wolf, but know when you gotta rock the disguise of sheep. The lullaby, gotta sleep. I see the prize like the quarterback. All the sources, what they often lack. Record some bullshit and call it rap. I'm the author that they call for smack. Now my fortune stack and I need all of that. Yeah. Smell of chronic in my trench coat. Lessons from the trenches, done every blood, ain't your kinfolk. Where I'm from, you either using that shit or you sling dope. Got a job or you dead broke, choking on weed and lead smoke. Smell of chronic in my trench coat. Lessons from the trenches, done every blood, ain't your kinfolk. Where I'm from, you either using that shit or you sling dope. Got a job or you dead broke, choking on weed and lead Shorty smoke. Said I'm handsome, I deserve all the money because I look like it. You losers washed up, can't fuck with me in the slightest. You my seed as I proceed to lead the cyclists. And all my A likes the plays to get the paper right. The streets ain't for play, I keep the pistol with the laser sight. Lot of niggas ain't making shorty told me I should pray at night. Said I live a crazy way of life. Yeah, I'm always in traffic and my best friend is the digital way device. I combine this with that to pay the lights. Cause rap checks come once in a while. I gotta get it every day in life. I'll never start a mission and understand I'll never need Uncle Sam. Cause dope dealer been my job description. I'ma always eat, I got better work than the competition. And I don't see none. Cause everything they do is like a rerun. Selling that weak re-rock, come take a speed bump. The game ain't free, but it's still each one teach one. I fucked the world and got the bitch pregnant off the pre-cum. They told you I was shining every time that they seen sun. Real shit, I used to leave residue on the vision with. It's weird how the church broke, but the preacher a millionaire. It's all finesse, you need to start listening more and talking less. Before I put these whores in Dior, I call up my connect.
The church broke, but the preacher millionaire.
Why we are as we are, why we take the decisions as we do, and then the implications for
Rome Street.
No, and why don't we use them, in order to get the outcomes that we desire.
Aki, what you think about that?
I like that one, honestly, bro. I ain't even gonna cap to you. That one gave me a nice little feel for, as you know, his style, his rap. He was spitting his thing. It ain't a 9 for me. It's not a 9, but it definitely can give me a good solid 8 with it. He had some punchlines and some things that he said up in there that was worth listening, hearing.
He was storytelling.
Yeah, definitely.
And the element of where he was at, you know what I'm saying? The black and white feel.
Yep.
The style of the video. The beat was boom bap.
Yep.
He said to the He said something about being a dope dealer. So that's
I like
probably how
that hook.
he's
That he said, "Dope up in my trenches," or something to that effect. But I like how he utilized that.
how he played off the words.
Yep, I like that.
That was cool. It to me, it was like a solid 7.5. There was no there was a hook, kind of briefly.
That was the trench coat thing. That was the that was that kind of the little chorus that they called it.
That he had kind of like that chorus feel. But yeah, I mean, you know, we want to hear more. We want to hear more. I think if he sent us something else, Rome Streets, like Ox said, something for us to compare to, you know, to see what other styles he has, or if that is his style. You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely talking on it. It was cool. Appreciate that submission, Rome Streets. Keep working on that.
Yeah, definitely want to hear some more from you, brother.
For sure. If I'm not mistaken, I think somehow he got on the Hot 97 stage. I think he got a shot at Hot 97 late night with Rosenberg, if I'm not mistaken. Where he's
that's hard.
Yeah. So he put in work. I think he's on a Europe tour or something like that as well. So he's popping overseas. This next record, this is Lifelong, SI's Finest, with Bloops and Blunders. And it has a guy named Wishmaster and DJ Afar on it. DJ Afar is probably the producer. This is the official video. Bloops and Blunders, official video. Mom's Best said, not really my taste. Good beat, solid 6. Let's see what you think about this one, Mom's Best.
Survival. Good. Yeah, Wish, man. What up, son? Good, fam. Survival. It's all over, man. I mean, you know it's an international thing. Survival. Was here today, gone tomorrow. Survival got me bugging.
Hey yo, grind for today. You can't promise tomorrow. So many don't care. Hearts filled with sorrow. Living for a second when time's not borrowed. Question your movements on your actions during moments. Things happen with no expectation in an instant. Stay sharp cause the world moves quick. Sonic, but there's no animation or video game. Life's real. You really feel pressures of pain. Could get soaked standing out in the rain. I'm on my biz, stay in my lane. So many things got hard to the game. That's how it be, on point, never sloppy. I try to avoid those shady and wishy-washy. You could get set up, blasted, talking practice, just for not sticking to the plan. Cactus, still life, my picture's painted, I'm the protagonist. Battling my arch nemesis, the antagonist. Live life to the fullest.
Go get it.
Start from the bottom, but
top's where I'm headed.
Stand tall, 10 toes.
On the ground and planted.
Even when straight and narrow,
things could get slanted.
Gotta watch out
for those who take advantage.
Living's a full-time job
that most can't manage.
So most play victim
and get pulled under
just for the wrong moves. Bloopers and blunders.
I'm a lost Asian king from Kemet. Become at one with the earth, that's how my soul replenished. Always been the one to give, ain't never been one that's jealous. I'm always pumping on the earth, I'm constructing a message. Ain't worth your time, especially if it ain't progressive. Cause everything that I want in life, I manifest it. I put in work and go hard. Plan and invest it. I spend more than I made. How's that for an incentive? And every time I touch the mic, you know I represent it. The shit I got coming when it comes is an epidemic. The ones who put in work never be ones who get the credit. It's about who did it right, it's not about who said it. My neighboring spells got credentials, you can check it. I'm running laps around the track like athletics. And any move I made in life, I don't regret it. Any move I made in life, I don't regret it.
Live life to the fullest.
Go get it.
Start from the bottom, but
top's where I'm headed.
Stand tall, 10 toes.
On the ground and planted.
Even when straight and narrow,
things could get slanted.
Gotta watch out
for those who take advantage.
Living's a full-time job
that most can't manage.
For most play victim
and get pulled under
just for the wrong moves. Bloopers and blunders.
Ooh, they talking with the message. With the back and forth.
I'm in with the dream.
forth, the production, old school vibes, boops and blunders, bloops and blunders. This song seems like one of those that will grow on you. The more you listen to it, the more you like. The beat is catchy, 7.5. I could hear that. I could see that. Mom's Best. I actually like that one too. I like the way they were able to articulate, you know what I'm saying, life in general and just what we're going through in this day and age when it comes to maneuvering and watching out for people and, you know, the 9-to-5 structure, the system. That was articulated well, and it was different. It was original. A 7, but the camera tilting was making it hard to watch. I'll wait for ONTL to get back, and I'll rock out with you guys with the judges panel in the comments. He probably lost his connection. He'll probably make his way back. He's been on the road this whole time. I appreciate ONTL the one for tuning in and being able to do that with us. 65 Rose Athletics is in the building. Coach, is that you? Yep, that's Coach. All right. Coach Ryan is in the building. But yeah, I like the play. I like they articulated that well. With the message.
Yeah, they did that. They for sure did that.
Yeah, no. So now we got let's see. Let me refresh this because I know somebody else sent me something. Let me refresh this real quick. Okay. I don't know if that artist that was here earlier sent it to the wrong email, but you're probably gonna have to resend it. We have this one's unreleased. Needs one more final master. Okay. He wants us to hear that again. This is Zams. Zams has some unreleased records. Me and Zams is working on a collaboration album together as well. We got to get back into that creative space so we can finish that collaboration album. I'm in no rush to finish it. I want to see if I could get it done and release it by the summertime. But this is some experimental tracks that he's working on. He has I Still Wanna, and then another one called, let's see what this says. This is called Demons in the Night. This is an 80s vibe. Definitely good for movies and background and video games, stuff like that. So he's super, super talented. So we're looking forward to hearing this. Carol says they didn't try to Carol says, I love Bone Thugs and Harmony. And 65 Rose says they didn't try to rush everything, but it was smooth. All right, let's see what this is here with Demons in the Night by Impulse Zams. This is not the final mix. Let me know what you guys think about this guy. Exclusive Unified Media artist.
I know nothing's worth me holding on to. I feel numb. All you really needed was some patience, babe. But now it's like what's done is done. I know nothing's worth me holding on to. I've been holding on to you for nothing. All I know is love is for the moment, yeah. Just for the moment, yeah. Just for the moment, cause nighttime is when I go. That's when I'm on the road and I just drive and smoke. I find my demons in the night. I find my demons in the night. And now I'm gone. And now I'm gone. I know nothing's worth me holding on to. I feel numb. All you really needed was some patience, babe. But now it's like what's done is done. I know nothing's worth me holding on to. I've been holding on to you for nothing. All I know is love is for the moment, yeah. Just for the moment, yeah. Just for the moment, cause nothing's worth me holding on to. I feel numb. All you really needed was some patience, babe. But now it's like what's done is done. I know nothing's worth me holding on to. I've been holding on to you for nothing. All I know is love is for the moment, yeah. Just for the moment, yeah. Just for the moment, 'cause
That was an experimental record. This is just him experimenting outside his normal sound. Because Impulse definitely, Zams comes from different angles when he approaches his records. He's definitely trying to step out his normal element and try different things, which is impressive to say the least, and I think as long as he continues to build on that and stretch himself, he'll eventually get to a point where he'll be able to hit those records at the level he feels he can hit those, at the talent that I know he can hit those records. So that definitely gave me Stranger Things vibes.
I like that. Yeah. Stranger Things. It's for it to be an experimental one. I ain't even gonna lie. He owned to something. If he practiced and what I'm saying, really hone in. If that's the sound that he want to try to create like a little, EP for, I'm down for that.
Right.
Because Zams, he has that type of talent where if he really sticks to something, he can really do it in his way and it can sound really really good. But I would say he might need an engineer who knows that sound so it can level him up to it if that's what he's trying to do.
Right. I know Mom's Best said that she's not a big fan of autotune because it takes away from the pure talent. And then she's very thing on repeating lyrics, but that's what the radio's like today, right? You listen to a hook that's repetitive and it eventually sinks in and it becomes like a hit record. You know what I'm saying? Like depending on the type of hook it is. You know what I'm saying? So repeating lyrics is almost necessary, especially for a hook. And that pop sound EDM.
Different when she
You know,
by that.
she says I'm being 100%. Moms, are you being funny? Because they repeating the words. So yeah, I mean, everybody has their own style in regards to their ear, what they listen to and what they like. So, but sometimes it's necessary. Wepa! Melissa Ramirez is here. Snoopy from Soul Fam is tapped in. Carol's here. Mom's Best. 65 Rose Athletics. Shout out Snoopy for tapping in. I knew once I saw Wepa. That's her signature. I love it. We're gonna have to get some t-shirts. I'm gonna work on some Wepa t-shirts just for Snoopy coming into 2024. So shout out to Soul Fam for tapping in. We appreciate you guys. I want you guys to check out these last two records and let me know what you guys think of it. But that was Zams just experimenting. And let's see what this other record sounds like from Impulse. This is he says this is one of my favorite unreleased tracks, probably the most different song I've ever made. And he feels like the engineer really bodied the mix. It still needs to be mastered, and there's still a few light touch-ups on the ad-libs. But this is a draft called I Still Wanna. Let me know what you guys think, guys.
101 Beats.
Shout out Impulse Hands. Let's go. You guys like this record, go check out his body of work on Spotify and Apple Music.
I feel jaded, feel so crazy. Yeah, I'm wasted. I feel faded, but I still wanna fill my cup. I don't wanna get no fucks. I don't wanna feel no love, baby. All these drugs made me numb, baby. I feel jaded, feel so crazy. Yeah, I'm wasted. I feel faded, but I still wanna fill my cup. I don't wanna get no fucks. I don't wanna feel no love, baby. All these drugs made me numb, baby. Used to hate it, how you made me. Shit was crazy, complicated. I just wanna fill my cup. I don't really get no fucks. I don't wanna know you for nothing, baby. I don't really care about assumptions, baby. I move I move on from you now, from you now. I feel gone I feel gone all this love, all this love. Who told you I'm leaving you? I thought that we were better off just as friends. It used to be me and you, but shit don't feel the same, girl. It's not pretend. Yeah, it's all in my head. It's all in my head. All the visions that I had now. It's you in my bed. I don't ever wanna feel no love, cause I might lose control of. Now I'm drinking again, smoking again. I feel jaded, feel so crazy. Yeah, I'm wasted, I feel faded, but I still wanna fill my cup. I don't wanna get no fucks. I don't wanna feel no love, baby. All these drugs make me numb, baby. I feel jaded, feel so crazy. Yeah, I'm wasted, I feel faded, but I still wanna fill my cup. I don't wanna get no fucks. I don't wanna feel no love, baby. All these drugs make me numb, baby. Jaded, feel so crazy. Yeah, I'm wasted, feel so faded. I still wanna feel my I still wanna feel my
Listen, I can hear this in the club, man.
I still wanna feel my
Hey.
cup.
I just wanna feel my cup.
I still wanna feel my
Let's go.
I still wanna feel my cup.
Aki, I see you, Aki. I see the eyes droopy over there. I know you thinking about it. How you feel about this record from Zams that's not even in the final mix yet? That boy's ready for the summer.
Man, I only just heard that little bit right now, Aki. I don't know what was going on with my audio, but like just in that little 2 minutes that I heard, not even 2 minutes, like a minute and 2 seconds, like that I heard, the sound was definitely experimental. I like that, but I could definitely see where he going at with the club with that one. You know what I mean? And for it to not be a final mix, still he's able to put out what he's trying, or at least where he's going with the record, so I know exactly where he's going with it. And so I you know what I'm saying, like I wish I could have heard a little bit more like from the beginning, because then I would be able to really give it some good feedback. But as of right now, I can't really say, because I only got to listen to a tiny fraction of
We'll
the
play it
record.
again. We'll play it again next week. We'll play it again next week.
Yeah.
Carol said it's a 5. Snoopy says she likes it. 65 Rose Athletic said this one sounds like it could be background music for a movie, show, etc. Like Too Hot to Handle, and or a slow motion club scene. Good way to break it down. 65 Rose. Shout out 65 Rose Athletic. But yeah, Zams is like I said, guys, he's right now, experimenting with these sounds. Typically he has his own approach to certain records. Not only can he sing, but he can actually rap too. So you got to catch those records. And then if I'm not mistaken, isn't one of his albums like very which
So
one
he
was
has the albums that I know and I listen to. He has out right now on all streaming platforms. It's called
I know you have a particular one that you really like. A particular
yeah,
album.
it's off it. Let me just go so I don't butcher it right now, because it's one
Right.
of the ones I like from Zams, man, and it's really a catchy one. I think it's 6 a.m. or something, not 6 a.m. Hold on, let me go to his.
I know he has it on Spotify, and one of his albums you really liked. So it would have to grow on me 6.5. I respect that, Moms.
It's Zams and it's Morning Comes Too Soon. That's the name of the
There you go.
album. And it's him and Sapphire. And one of my favorite records from it is where is it? All Night. It's called All Night. And I just feel like that's the most complete record when it comes to him in that sound, that pocket, the cadence, the hook, and then both what him and Sapphire is speaking to and the way they came off to it. It just sounds like such a complete record for that sound. But yeah, he has a few different catalogs of music on all streaming platforms. Y'all just gotta go check them out.
And he also he has his name as Impulse Zams, right? On
Right,
Spotify.
yeah. I'm Pulse Zams. Or just put but it's all together in one. IMPULZE.
There you go. I made sure I spelled it right. I appreciate that, Ak. He's really excited for this particular single. He sent it again. He's saying that it needs one more final master, but he's really excited for the collaboration that we did. This one is, and we haven't officially gotten the album cover, the single cover yet done. I think I have worked on one behind the scenes with him, but we haven't approved it yet. But this is me and Impulse Zams at 6 a.m. on the East Coast. Check this record out.
Yeah. At 6 a.m. I'm on the East Coast. A lot of love, a lot of evil. I'm from the place where shit get lethal. Cause when you gotta get that bag, it's hard to understand the fact. Sometimes the money moves illegal. Sometimes it's pride over ego. But I'ma always love my people. At 6 a.m. I'm on the East Coast. A lot of love, a lot of evil. I'm from the place where shit get lethal. Cause when you gotta get that bag, it's hard to understand the fact. Sometimes the money moves illegal. Sometimes it's pride over ego.
6 a.m. I'm proud and nerd. Put me in the topic when they talking who is yours. Top 5 East Coast fit, this clip is dirt. Fully extended, I got the mix for the birds. Silent the critics, I'm slight violent in a minute. I might slide for a minute, then arrive for a visit and leave my aura in physics. I get my quota in digits, that price long. That's a number, can't compete with my image. My love is different for this music shit. All that hate on the low, I embrace what I know to maneuver it. And every case isn't full of it. When I snap on my flow, ain't no artist due diligence. Ain't no loyalty in what they say. Body language never lies when they speak about your name instead. They wanna pop like they fuck with meds. Play close by your side till you make it in this lonely bed.
East Coast, a lot of love, a lot of evil. I'm from the place where shit get lethal. Cause when you gotta get that bag, it's hard to understand the fact. Sometimes the money moves illegal. Sometimes it's pride over ego. But I'ma always love my people. At 6 a.m. I'm on the East Coast. A lot of love, a lot of evil. I'm from the place where shit get lethal. Cause when you gotta get that bag, it's hard to understand the fact. Sometimes the money moves illegal. Sometimes it's pride over ego. So you know I'm connected. Lot of lies, lot of demons, so you know shit get hectic. From the place where doing negative can get you respected. Getting rich from drug money, I can take off my checklist. I can focus on the laws, I'm thinking what it costs. And if I'm gonna face it, I admit that I'm the cause. It's the only way to heal you when you're whole soul. I'm a man, I face my demons on my own too. Killing off the old you, thinking about my whole life. Really used to be dependent, but it's alright. I just had to find myself, I never needed the help. I never needed the wealth, all I needed was myself. At 6 a.m. I'm on the East Coast. A lot of love, a lot of evil. I'm from the place where shit get lethal. Cause when you gotta get that bag, it's hard to understand the fact. Sometimes the money moves illegal. Sometimes it's pride over ego. But I'ma always love my people. At 6 a.m. I'm on the East Coast. A lot of love, a lot of evil. I'm from the place where shit get lethal. Cause when you gotta get that bag, it's hard to understand the fact. Sometimes the money moves illegal.
Sometimes it's pride over ego. Legend in my city, I'm the chosen one. 007 with the golden gun. They don't know that fake shit alive for my soldier run. Setting off alarms, wake them up like they owe me some. You never thought it'd come to this. Rappers know what's up across that line, that's the crucifix. Features only want it when it's lunch on the bucket list. Money talk, gotta figure we ain't even cool on this mothership. Well now, let's get to this other topic. Don't compare me, there ain't no other rocket. I'm T-Mac, that's a Houston rock. In his prime, that's a guard in the corner pocket. On the court, master shots on the move. Publish on the source, that's my art in the music. Cinco them notes, that's my sound in the movies. That's a double check, royalties for my children.
I'm on the East Coast. A lot of love, a lot of evil. I'm from the place where shit get lethal. Cause when you gotta get that bag, it's hard to understand the fact. Sometimes the money moves illegal. Sometimes it's pride over ego. But I'ma always love my people. At 6 a.m. I'm on the East Coast. A lot of love, a lot of evil. I'm from the place where shit get lethal.
We got a winner!
When you gotta get that bag, it's hard to understand the fact. Sometimes the money moves illegal. Sometimes it's pride over ego.
We won the Soul Fam over.
Hey, you definitely got Mom's best on it, bro.
You know, it's hard to win over Mom's best. So you know if you got one, you got one. And that was me and Zam's unreleased single called 6 a.m. on the East Coast.
She said, I need this on my playlist ASAP. Hey, you know she was rocking with that one. If she said, I need this, if she used the word ASAP. Shout out to Melissa giving it a 9. Ooh, see, Aki, and it ain't even. Ooh, you already know it's one of them ones. We told y'all already it was one of them ones already.
I'm excited. I'm glad that Zam, you know what I mean, just the cloth of artist that he is. Even you, Aki, the producer, the ear, the experience, you know, that you guys have, just to be able to get the respect of your peers, and we hear the sounds that are coming through, you know, behind the scenes, the unreleased music. That's what we want to do, right? We want to try to create records that are gonna be playlist worthy, so that way people could appreciate what we do and the work that we put in. So I'm in no rush to drop this collaboration album. I mean, me and ONTL Dewan also have a record called Burning Obstacles that we haven't even gotten a chance to record yet. But let me find that beat real quick. I got to listen to that beat.
I was just listening to it the other day, man.
I want to see if I could even find the beat, just so you guys can understand what we're working on behind the scenes. Can we find the beat? Let's see. If
it was on YouTube, if not, it's a different beat. It was called Burning by like a G-Eazy style type of
G-Eazy type of beat, right? G-Eazy type beat, Burning. Let me see if we can find that real quick, just so you can hear the beat. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. I found it right here. I want you guys to listen to this beat because this is a record that me and ONTL Dewan are going to be working on. And but yeah, Zams, we appreciate what you do in this space, Unified Media, the whole group, the conglomerate, the independent artists that are in there, the entrepreneurs. You guys are amazing at what you guys do. Continue setting the precedent coming into 2024. Step out your element, step out your box, keep working, keep grinding. And you know what I'm saying? Eventually the sound is gonna hit worldwide, you know, because it has no choice but to. But I want you guys to check out this beat. Let me know what you guys think about this. This is gonna be me and OTL Dewan called Burning Obstacles. This is just the beat. Check it out.
Old Spice Hand and Body Lotion gives you 24/7 moisturization.
Most people have no clue that in 2023, the best way to make money on Amazon is not.
I'll burn this house down, I don't care. I'm broken hearted. We made a promise. I'll take a long walk off this land. If I'm not wanted, then why am I fooling? I'll burn this house down.
This beat is crazy. Thank you. 65 Rose Athletics game, 6 a.m. on the East Coast at 10. This beat.
Ooh, man, it gets me excited listening to this.
Yo. Hey.
The home just kind of doing turning over the globe. We at the altar, we tired our souls. We got greedy to on the road. Oh, I can't wait to.
I'm broken.
Woo!
We made a promise. I'll take a long look at this land. I'm not wanting. And where my
I better have some darn good spits with this. Let's go, my friend.
I don't care. I'm broken about it.
Hey.
We made a promise. I'll take a long look at this land.
Woo.
If I'm not wanting, where am I falling? I'll burn this house down.
Yeah, Aki.
What a
Man,
way
Aki.
to end episode 9 coming into
Woo.
2024 with burning obstacles, burn the house down. Man, Aki.
Hey.
Woo. Crazy.
Hey, it gives me goosebumps listening to that record, because I know.
And I think people are not going to expect the way we get on that record because of behind the scenes. Play off of it and stuff like that. I can barely move and you have me dancing in my seat. I love it. Mom's Best said, y'all better say something crazy.
Hey, Mom, trust me.
We got you, Mom. We got you.
We got some fire.
I'll give you guys one hint. I wanna thank the great legend himself, DMX, in Hell Is Hot on his album, a particular record that I call Influence from. And I'll leave it there. But shout out the legend.
And I'm gonna shout out the young bulls who turned us on to that beat. I can't not give them that because we wouldn't even have that if it wasn't for some of our young bulls like Potato Taurus, man. You know what I'm saying? King Lotus.
Sure.
They
put us. Yeah.
Hey, they put us in that direction. So shout out to them, man, because it's definitely, trust me. Me and JR, we talk about it. You know, our lifestyles kind of got a little hectic. You know, me having 2 children a year apart from each other so quickly. So, you know, that was a different adjustment. But now, you know, he's here. I'm able to get my scheduling back right. So trust me, y'all gonna hear that. That one's definitely coming in 2024.
For sure. That is episode 9. That beat was crazy, right? Triz, we never got your email, your song, but we'll catch you on the next go around. Make sure that you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell for us. Check out ONTL Dewan and ONTL Wan with Effort. The official music video is out right now, over 60,000 plus views. And check out Wanna See Me by the Young Bull ONTL Wan as well. These young gentlemen are out here working. And you can expect a lot more music coming into 2024. So make sure you guys show them that same love and hit that subscribe button on their YouTube channels as well. Here's what you guys got to do with this one. Let me in on the works so I can get my inputs. Mom's Best wants executive decisions on that record.
All right, you know, we might have that consideration. We might do some talking, Mom's Best, because your input is definitely, and your discernment on records and how you perceive things based off of your experience and what you know definitely can help, you know, guide that and put that. But me and JR, we gonna give it as a surprise first, and then from there we if we need to make some changes, you know what I mean?
We're gonna fine tune it. We're gonna fine tune it and give it to the world the way it needs to sound. But this is episode 9, season 3, center stage. First one back in 2024. We'll be back next week, Sunday, same time. I want to shout out the whole Soul fam, Snoopy, Carol, Mom's Best, 65 Rose Athletics, Dominique West for tapping in, Triz for tapping in, and everybody else who tuned in. Please share this out with your supporters on the network. We are always looking for other independent artists, producers, DJs of all genres across the board, not just hip hop. Anything, send it to us, because we get submissions from all over the world, and we look forward to hearing new artists and giving them a platform to be heard as well. Miss Rochelle Lewis, is always a pleasure. God bless the ONTL family. Mama Rochelle is in the building. Love, peace, and prosperity of abundance to everybody in this space. As I always say, stay sharp, stay diligent, protect your mind, and be safe in 2024. Aki, have a wonderful evening. It's always a pleasure.
Sir.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Always.